Hello everyone, Energetica India is here at the India Energy Week. Today we have with us Mr. Neelesh Desai, Managing Director, BHS-Sonthofen. Hello sir, how are you?
I'm fine.
So sir, my first question is, could you please walk us through the partnership that you had with the Armatec recently?
Actually, we are a fellow German company. We are both based in Bavaria in Germany, and we are working together for so many projects in India together.
So could you please tell us about your expansion plans in India or any other country that you are exploring?
We are present worldwide as such. We are in our headquarters in Germany, but we are a factory in China, Slovakia, India. We have assembly set up for peripherals for our biogrinder structure works. We are like in India, biogas scene is now exploding very fast, and we are capturing very good market share at present.
Any new partnerships or innovations that you are currently working on?
Sorry?
Any new partnerships or innovations that you're currently working on?
No, we have an in-house facility in Germany, and we get constant customer feedback, and we have developed new models recently, keeping in mind the customer requirement, because now Indian customers want a bigger capacity machines, and this is the bigger biogas plants are coming. So we have in-house R&D, we have a test center, and in India also we do a lot of demonstration, we do a lot of application-based development, actual process improvement and all. So this bit we are doing right now.
So in the next coming years, do you expect any new innovations or how the industry will go?
From our side, we have like some limitations that we have existing models and some new models already developed. Okay, so whatever we have been trying to do is already done, but we are also looking for process improvement, like improvement of the wear part life or lower operation cost, and also to develop application which are new application in the agricultural biogas substrate like corn cobs and other things like paddy straw and all.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, Energetica India is here at the India Energy Week, and today we have with us Mr. Abhishek Gowda, CEO, SAATAREM Alternative Energy and Fuels Private Limited. Hello sir, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good too, sir. Sir, my first question is, could you walk us through your recent partnerships with carbon markets and IONA?
Sure. Currently, our company, SAATAREM Alternative Energy and Fuels Private Limited, has been allotted a 22-acre plot within Bangalore, where the Bangalore municipality would be providing about 1,000 tons of municipal solid waste on a daily basis. And using this municipal solid waste, we have tied up with Carbon Masters initially to create a company called Bharat CBG, wherein we envisioned to process about 900 tons of wet waste into bio-CNG. So additionally, we envision to set up a material recovery facility working together with a company called Hasiru Dada. And as a third part of this initiative, we are setting up a plastic to electricity initiative, wherein which our partner company IONA has come here, IONA Engineering Private Limited. They will be providing us the technology from Turkey. Now, Bharat CBG has been created with a vision wherein which in the first phase we'll be doing 300 tons of biogas. Ideally, for every 100 tons of wet waste process, we get about 5 tons of biogas. We have tied up with GAIL to directly take it from our facility and supply into the biogas pipeline. So the whole framework for this project execution is about a year from today. We are hopeful that within this end of this calendar year, we'll be having the first 300 tons being processed directly. Just to give you a small problem statement that Bangalore faces, daily about 6,000 tons of waste is generated in Bangalore, and about only 700 to 800 tons of it is being scientifically processed. That means a lot of this is ending up in landfills, wherein which we are having difficulties in terms of leachate getting into the groundwater table, poisonous gas coming out, which is causing issues with the villages around these landfills. So to break away from this problem and try to have a long structured vision wherein which we can execute this project. So 1,000 tons would ideally solve almost 15 to 20% of Bangalore's garbage problem. So this would be the first of its kind, where integrated value park, wherein which a huge tonnage of municipal garbage would eventually be turning out into something which is very viable. And correlating with energy terms, renewable energy is talked about in a big manner, but large projects except for indoor, nobody has done beyond 500 tons per day, right? So this would be something kind of like a benchmark project within India's renewable energy sector. And I think we have tied up with the right partners in play. Carbon Masters has been in this game for about 10 years, working on smaller projects, and they started out the right manner by processing 5 tons to 10 tons to 50 tons to 100 tons. So the journey for each of our companies has been a 10-year journey to reach where we are. So we understand what are the ground level challenges that could be faced in terms of governmental clearances, in terms of pollution board clearances. So right now we are at the precipice of probably, we've done the groundbreaking ceremony in December. So as I mentioned, probably within the end of this calendar year, we'll have this working. Now IONA Engineering Private Limited is getting their tech from Turkey. There they have done about, daily basis, they do about 25 to 30 tons of low value plastic into electricity, which is nothing compared to what Bangalore generates on a daily basis. So in terms of feedstock arrangement for getting all this, low value plastic into the system, we're already there. We've done a lot of sampling, a lot of trial bases over the last 2 to 3 months. We feel fairly comfortable in the fact that this technology is going to work for us. And they're hopeful we'll provide about 750 kilowatts to 1 megawatt of electricity every day. So that would be first of its kind, hopefully like a pilot project which can be replicated across multiple tier 1 or tier 2 cities, which generates about 20 to 30 tons of plastic waste daily, right? So this is more or less the broad vision that we have. Today is the signing ceremony between Bharat CBG and IONA, and hopefully this is a long and fruitful partnership wherein we can achieve our mission goals.
So sir, as you talked about your initiatives and projects in Bangalore, which other cities are you particularly targeting after that?
So right now we have only tied up with Bangalore. We have 3 separate projects going on. One is in the gambit of SAATAREM Alternative Fuel Energy. We do also animal waste to protein recovery. We do leachate treatment plants wherein the water that comes out of municipal solid waste is treated up and made it into potable water. And third is this waste energy. We are focused more or less within Karnataka geography. So we're working with other municipalities like Mysore municipality or Belgaum municipality. So vision is to get right in Bangalore. So once you're able to prove that this technology works in Bangalore, this is a good playing ground to show that hey, we can do it elsewhere in India. So we are primarily focused on getting our first project going. 1,000 tons has not been achieved, as I want to reiterate this point, right? So 1,000 tons at a single location, getting the logistics of transportation, processing, and then eventually the outputs being delivered on a right non-polluting scientific manner has never been done. You see the big waste to electricity projects, there are problems with ash, there are problems with the gases being released into the atmosphere. Biogas plants, the manure that comes out is not being supplied in a fair in the right manner to farmers. So all these problems have been faced at the ground level. So what we would execute would probably be the first of its kind, right? So that's using that, we'll probably use it as a propelling for us to get into the pan-India market.
So do you have a number, like how much carbon emission can you tackle?
I think Som will be the better person to talk about it when it comes to the CBG aspects. He has the numbers at the fingertips. But this is a very, very important aspect that you brought about. I do understand that the carbon credit market is very, very nascent in India, and structure and regulatory framework around it is in its baby infancy stage. But as things evolve, it is very important for decarbonization market to catch up in India. It will. So we would probably be at the forefront of it because we're preventing emission into the atmosphere. The exact numbers probably Som will be the better person to state back.
So that answers all my questions. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hello everyone. Now we have with us Mr. Som Narayan, CEO and co-founder, Carbon Masters. Hello sir, how are you?
Yeah, thanks. Good.
So sir, my question is, could you walk us through a little bit about the MOU that you just signed?
Yeah, we've just signed an understanding with IONA Turkey and Carbon Masters and SAATAREM, where we're coming together, where IONA is also is going to be providing us with technical expertise on creating the waste to value park. Specifically, as part of this agreement, they would also create a 1 megawatt facility which will be used which will be generated from using waste plastic. Single-use plastic that will be converted through pyrolysis, and they'll be generating syngas and then power, and that power again will be used in our CBG plant.
So, in my past interaction with Mr. Gowda, he said that you would be good with numbers. So, can you tell us a bit about how much carbon emission are you targeting?
So the facility itself is going to be, we'll be doing it in phases, but the total processing will be about 1,000 tons per day, which will result in close to about 100,000 tons of CO2 emissions, CO2e emissions reduction every year. Across the lifetime of its project, it will be close to about 2 million tons.
So, that answers all my questions. Thank you so much for your time.